Hey guys, good morning. And so I just wanted to look at some other pairs, just in case you might want to delve into some other types of trades. Of course, you want to, keep looking across the board for the best opportunities. So here, Euro USD, this looks like it's on its way, it's gonna come down, touch the 100-day. I'm not entirely sure yet if we're to expect a bounce off of this. But if it goes down to meet the 200-day, which I think it will, then we definitely would be looking at a bounce at this level, right? Around 1.13679. I normally go a little bit above it because a lot of times when I try to catch the very bottom, a lot of times like it kind of turns around just a little bit short and starts to head up. So trying to catch the absolute bottom a lot of times can make you miss some great entry points. So I would probably put an entry around here, 1.13717, and I think that should bounce back up at least to, you can look right here, you can see that this is a resistance level, right? Look at this, gave resistance here, resistance all along here, resistance here as well. So I could expect that it would come back here. So if I went in at 1.13717, I would take my profit at about 830, right? Which is about, call it 120 pips or so. That would be a zone that I would look for in terms of the bounce. Looking at the RSI, we see that it's still heading down. Basically no resistance here on the RSI for this pair to go all the way down. So that is what has me strongly feeling that this will go all the way down here. If we looked on it at the 4 hour, then we realize it's the same thing. Look at this. Now, when you see a chart matching up on all these different candles, that's a very strong indication that you're on the right track. So remember when we looked on the 1 hour, I was saying I'm expecting it to go down to what? About 36660. Look on the 4 hour. Where are the moving averages? 1.13680, right? Again, extremely close. All three of these moving averages have come together right here, and that normally indicates a strong breakout in one direction or the other, right? But once again, for it to come back and meet, it would have to come down here, right around where we're talking about. On the daily, right, it went up here and it met the 100-day moving average on the daily. It got rejected. Tried coming back up, it got rejected again. So I could see this coming down to meet the green, which is the 50-day moving average. The 50-day moving average right now is at 839. Okay, 839. So remember what I was telling you earlier is that if I look for the bounce, I would be looking at about 717, and we go up here, what is that? 843, which is right around that bounce point on the daily, right? So that's why I think in between that area there is really good. If it bounces, if it indeed bounces off of the 830, then we can see between here is, I think, pretty clear as well, like between 880 and 990, like 100 pips. But a better trade for me that I would look for would be from the bounce here in between this area. This would be what I would be looking for.